Mrs. Mavis Owusu-Gyamfi, the Executive Vice President of the African Center for Economic Transformation, for her remarks. You are invited.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Your Excellencies and distinguished guests, with your permission, I'd like to stand on existing protocols and thank you sincerely for your honored presence. Let me begin by expressing my special thanks to the President of my beloved country, His Excellency, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for convening us all here today to discuss such an important topic. Over the past 3 years, it has become abundantly clear that Africa has to position itself strategically in the global financial architecture. We have to own the narrative of what works for our continent. The late Mwalumu Julius Nyerere, whose statue will be unveiled here tomorrow, aptly stated, "No nation has the right to make decisions for another. No people for another people." We are currently operating in a global financial system that was created in the 1940s to address the challenges of that time. The world is finally rethinking how to make the system better for today's complexities. Your Excellencies, you have an unprecedented opportunity to ensure that the global financial system that emerges from the current reform processes effectively supports our economic transformation, makes space for our rapidly growing markets, and enables you to lay the foundation for a more prosperous future for every African. Dr. Morsi just outlined what Africa is asking for. We are asking for more concessional finance. We are asking for a fairer debt framework. And we are asking for more finance to be invested to help us chart a clear path for green industrialization on the continent. When we talk about the global financial architecture, we often focus on international financial institutions like the World Bank and the IMF. These institutions are a critical part of the financial system we need, but they cannot on their own provide the resources we need to meet the ambitions of Agenda 2063. Mr. President rightly pointed out, we have well-established and well-respected African multilateral financial institutions that have been working with us in good times and bad. I see many of them in the room, many of their leaders in the room right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your institutions are essential for our economic transformation. As such, you must be an integral part of our discourse on the global financial architecture. We have already seen some exciting innovations coming out of your institutions, the AFC, Afri-Exim Bank, and recently the AFDB's subordinated hybrid capital loans. The stronger and more innovative you are, the more you will be able to take advantage of the rapid reforms that we hope will happen globally to support our development. The African Center for Economic Transformation, in partnership with 22 other African policy institutes, is working in support of our national governments and regional institutes with analysis and advice on the key issues that should make up Africa's agenda for global financial architecture reform. As a group, we have collaborated closely with UNECA, the African Union Commission, who have worked with member states to drive this agenda. We will continue to engage civil society organizations worldwide to ensure Africa's priorities are central in the advocacy on global financial architecture reform. We have had excellent engagement and ownership at the Ministers of Finance level. And today, we have the honor to be here with you, Mr. Presidents, our heads of states and government, to hear your ideas, reactions, and advice on the way forward so that the global system can truly deliver for Africa. Your Excellencies, your advice, your actions today will help us create a new trajectory for how we engage with the world. As policy institutes, we stand ready to work with you to help move Africa's agenda forward in service for our continent and our people. Once again, we thank you for your time today and wish you fruitful and successful deliberations in the days to come. Thank you.